Magic Valley Speedway. Also on hand tonight, we got the ProjectFilter.org Street Stocks, the Quali's Electronics Junior Stinger Division, and, of course, the IHOP Hornets on IHOP Night of Action here with the MVS, as well as the Brennan's Carpet Super Stocks, all going to be racing here tonight at the Magic Valley Speedway, Idaho's only NASCAR home track, as we get set to go now for a little heat racing action to kick off tonight's events. We're going to start that off with the ProjectFilter.org Street Stocks, and I believe it will be a one main event, and it is going to be one main event tonight for the ProjectFilter.org Street Stock, or heat race rather, one solid heat race for these classes perhaps. Yep, there they go. They're rolling the rest of the race cars out onto the track now as we get set to go. Green flag racing here at the Magic Valley Speedway, Idaho's only NASCAR home track, at the ProjectFilter.org Street Stocks, taking the track right now to get going. Inside of the front row, I talked about this young driver in qualifying. He had making tonight his third debut. That's Casey Sutton. Outside of him, the number 18 of Fredrickson. Green flag is in the air, and we are underway. Quick green by NASCAR, throwing it quick, wanting to get things going. Jerry Fredrickson in the 18 has the early lead by about 6 car lengths over the field, but here comes Casey Sutton in the 2-0. Sutton's got to drive up off of the second groove in turn number 4 now, as we've got a lot of race cars behind. Sutton in the 20. Chad Everett in the number 1. Everett, quick qualifier tonight at a 19.5. He's all over the back bumper right now, the 20 of the kid Casey Sutton. Fredrickson your leader, but the lead is starting to shrink now as the 15 and the 1. Good battle in the back going on. 2 good battles going on. 1 for 3rd, 1 for 4th. Trenton Thomas in the 2-9. Battle for the 5 spot. Battling with the 62 of Hankel. He's going to take that spot away. Fredrickson continuing to lead 2 laps in. Eight-lap heat race tonight, which means we're going to be seeing the cross flags coming by this time for the 18 of Jerry Fredrickson. Good drive still by Casey Sutton in that 20. Had a bad jump on the start of the green flag, but he's since got that race car going now as we are halfway home in the ProjectFilter.org Street Stock Heat Race. Sutton on the high side, battle for the 2 spot now with Roy Boots in the 15. Boots on the inside, Sutton on the top shelf. Boots with a nice drive down into turn 3, battling back on the high side though is Sutton. Big push though through the center, and that's going to allow Boots to walk away. Scrubbing off a lot of speed is Casey Sutton, and he's got now the number 1 of Chad Everett all over the back bumper of him. Everett moves down 1 groove, now all over the back bumper of the 29 of Thomas, coming off of the backstretch down into turn 3. Single file as they come up out of number 4. Roy Boots in the 15. What a drive this young man is putting together. He's caught the back bumper of the 18 of Jerry Fredrickson. Fredrickson working that bottom groove big time loose as he comes up out of turn number 4. White flag is in the air. One more trip around. Can Roy Boots make the pass? Boots on the top shelf, but he's got the 29 of Thomas to the inside. The checkered flag's going to fly out of turn number 4. Comes Jerry Fredrickson, sliding it sideways, but hanging on. It's going to be Fredrickson with the win, and what a battle for P2. Who got it? Looks like the board says the 29 of Trenton Thomas must have edged out Roy Boots by an inch. That was way too close to tell, which is why we've got onboard telemetry to do it for us. And it says that the 29 of Trenton Thomas, P2, edging out Roy Boots by just about an inch. Oh, what a close race. Good race for the 18 driver, Jerry Fredrickson of the BJ's Tavern car. He's going to get the win. Roy Boots, P3. Trenton Thomas, what another drive being put together by the young kid. Trenton Thomas in the 2-9, rookie driver in that field, won his first career race just last week in that 29, and he's looking to get some more of that here tonight. car. John Hankel lining up fourth, outside row 2. Inside row number 3, going to be the 15 car. That's Roy Boots Jr. Outside of him, the number 1 car, Chad Everett. Hot Rod in practice, qualifying, and in the heat today behind him. Last week's main event winner, the backflip kid, Trenton Thomas. The green flag is out, and we are back underway. Sutton jumping out to an early lead in the number 20 car, but Joey Fredrickson in the 18's coming. So is the number 1 of Chad Everett in that one machine. 2 laps in, 25-lap main event for the Project Filter Street Stocks here at Idaho's only NASCAR home track, the Magic Valley Speedway. Sutton hungry for that win in the 2-0. Driving that race car, filling in for Brenner Gill, who is on vacation right now. And week 1 was a disaster, fair to say, for the 20 of Sutton, but they found out they had a miss in that car. That car was running only on 7 cylinders. They fixed it, came back last week, finished 3rd in the main event. Right now, he is your leader coming out of turn number 4. 4 laps in, going to be 21 to go at the line next, 20 to go rather at the line next time by. Good battle going on in the back for the 2 spot. Jerry Fredrickson in the 18's got a mirror full of the number 1 of Chad Everett. Meanwhile, John Hagel in that 62 is working the bottom groove, trying to get around Fredrickson. Six laps into this 25-lap main event, the number 20 car, Casey Sutton is your leader. P2, good battle going on back there. Chad Everett in the 1, working the high side, going groove 2. Inside of him on the low line is the 62 of Hankel. Everett's got the advantage and the momentum coming down into 3, but Hankel battling back on the inside up out of turn 4. Driver of the number 20, Casey Sutton, continuing to lead this one. 10 laps in, the rookie driver making a win, looking to make a win in just his 3rd start in that race car. Something that we saw Trenton Thomas, the backflip kid driver of the 29, do just last week. Can we see it again? Can we see another rookie driver going to victory lane in just his 3rd start tonight? Right now, it's looking like it, but Chad Everett in that 1 car is hunting. Everett with a big run up off of turn number 2, taking the momentum with him down into 3 now as they get through the apex of the center and up off. Chad Everett looking to work the top groove, the 20 of Casey Sutton hanging on to that bottom for dear life. Chad Everett looking strong up out of turn number 4 now, carrying the momentum with him down into 1. Off of turn number 2 into the backstretch now, Chad Everett. He's got Roy Boots there as well. It's a 3-way battle for the lead. Casey Sutton doing everything he can to hang on to it. He's got Chad Everett on the top shelf though, working their way out of turn number 4. 14 laps down, 11 to go. Everett with the advantage out into turn number 3, but Sutton battling back, coming out of 4. Chad Everett, driver number 1, the underpowered front-wheel drive V6 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, going against the number 20 Crown victory of Casey Sutton. Sutton gets high up out of turn number 2. He's going to lose it onto the backstretch. Oh, hang on. John Hankel and Trenton Thomas barely escaping by. No harm, no foul, but the caution flag flies for the number 20 of Casey Sutton. That's going to give Chad Everett the lead, then putting Roy Boots Jr., the 15, to the outside of him. Row number 2 is going to be the 62, Hankel running P3 with the backflip kid Trenton Thomas in the 2-9 fourth. Green flag is out. Damian Dexter, junior flagger tonight, throwing it, and we are back underway. 15, Roy Boots to the outside. Everett on the inside, going to the bottom. 15 laps in, going to be 9 to go at the line next time by. Trenton Thomas in the 29. Big drive out of turn number 4, making his way around the 62 of Hankel. New driver in P3, and it is the 29. Trenton Thomas, the backflip kid. Fastest car on the racetrack right now is the backflip kid in the 29 machine. Chad Everett, your leader. The 15, Roy Boots, running P2 single file all the way back to 5th with third place runner Trenton Thomas in the 2-9. Fastest car on the racetrack right now, making a bid for the lead. 18 laps down, going to be 6 to go at the line. Next time by for the field single files. Looks like we've got an accident in turn 1. It's the 18, Jerry Fredrickson, around, smoking those tires, getting it back straightened out. We're going to stay green here at the MVS. No harm, no foul. Green flag stays out. Chad Everett continuing to lead. Roy Boots, P2. Trenton Thomas, the backflip kid, running in third. Driver number 1, Chad Everett, the number 1, the V6 front-wheel drive Monte Carlo, looking strong on the racetrack right now, coming out of turn number 4. 20 laps in, 4 to go now at the line.
Which one?
Ladies and gentlemen, that one car is bad fast right now. Chad Everett getting it done. By the way, that race car is for sale in case anyone's looking to buy a race car or go racing. That number 1 machine looking strong, and it is for sale. Can smell the burning brakes out of the racetrack right now as Chad Everett continuing to lead in the number 1 Monte Carlo. The 15, the Ford Crown Victoria, Roy Boots being the driver of that car, working the back bumper of Everett. 23 laps down, going to be white flag, 1 to go next time by for the field. Chad Everett, can he hang on to the win? Boots P2 and a good run, solid in the top 3 is Trenton Thomas, the backflip kid in the 2-9. White flag is out, one more trip around for the 1 car of Chad Everett. Everett looking tough tonight, man. Fast, blazing fast right now. Fastest car on the racetrack, though, is actually Roy Boots, but there's about a half of a tenth separating the top 3 right now on their quickest times. Very competitive racing. Good drive, though, by Chad Everett, driver the number 1 in the Monte Carlo. He's going to get the win as the checkered flag comes out. P2, Roy Boots, finishing in the 3rd spot solidly is the 29, Trenton Thomas, the backflip kid. John Hankel, P4, with Casey Sutton battling back into the top 5 after having spun out on lap 15.
Weekly visit with Mr. Chad Everett. He's a winner weekly here at the Magic Valley Speedway. Chad had a good car tonight. Dominated in qualifying I think it's 3 or 4 tenths of a second faster than the second quickest car, but it looked like you had your hands full with Roy Boots in the back there.
I always have my hands full. I always know he's going to be right around. It's always fun, you know. This class it's really fun. With me having a front wheel drive 6-cylinder, it makes it more, fun to drive. It makes it more, more interesting.
And this race car is for sale, is that right?
All of our cars are for sale.
So
I try and make our cars look.
Do a good job, Chad Everett, making those race cars look good. And I know you got some folks you want to thank for helping you get to victory lane here tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank all the fans, veterans, serving and non-serving, the McKean family, Project Filter for sponsoring the class, all the track sponsors, and IHOP for that being their night.
IHOP, yes. How do you like your pancakes?
Anyway.
Anyway, that's how I like them. Not dry, though. I just learned that the hard way. Don't eat them dry, especially if it's a pancake eating contest. IHOP bringing you the show. Chad Everett, your winner, driver, the number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, put it down. Chad Everett, make some noise.